Charles, you really don't think that we could put a hoops team together and get that Sun Belt and maybe make the NCAA tournament?
Absolutely not. We could play in the YMCA pickup league right now and won't make the playoffs.
Look, all I'm saying, my whole point is the Sun Belt, it's a joke of a joke. It's a joke's joke.
No, whatever. Look.
Realistically.
Mullins,
tell me I'm wrong. Come on.
Mullins is down there putting up some good points.
Mullins is good.
Once the rest of the team come around, they're going to be okay. Yeah, they're 0-2, but at least they're playing a hard schedule.
Okay, that doesn't. Okay, anybody can play a hard schedule and lose and call it success. How do you call that a success?
Though. They had a competitive
That's
game
not
against St. Mary's.
That was not competitive.
No. What wasn't competitive was Kansas against Kentucky.
That was not competitive. Yes.
So there's a little difference. 40-point loss to a top 5 team.
You're right.
That's ridiculous.
Charles, this last weekend, it was the volleyball championships for the Santa Ana Star Center. And we were there for all of that, Charles, and I'll tell you what, that place gets packed throughout the day. New Mexico loves their volleyball. New Mexico's a big fan of volleyball and basketball. There's just something about it that everyone loves, and it was a fun day. So we have championships 1A through 6A. I think it's time to go over these.
Might as well. The ladies played a good season. They put a lot of hard work in, and let's reward everyone and the ladies by checking out some of these highlights. It was a great atmosphere out there.
We might as well start with 1A. Yes. So from the Santa Ana Star Center, 1A, and yes, it's the powerhouse for a reason, as Charles just mentioned, because before this, Elida has won 4 straight championships. As you see the ace there, Elida taking on Carrizozo. Listen, Charles, 5 would be like a dynasty's dynasty, wouldn't it?
You would think, but I love how the coaches keep the girls really focused on trying to stay competitive and win year out. Because think about it, you win some championships, you get complacent right here. Nice little dump over, like the rally going right here. Nice little set, little hit, boom. Drop.
Carrizozo made it interesting, but Elida was able to win it in the end in 4. Elida went unbeaten through the season for their 5th straight championship. Their first in 1A, as last year they were the 1A, 1B. And there it is. Hold that blue trophy up, ladies, as Elida move on as champs. So here's my question to you. They got a lot of seniors this year, Charles. Are they gonna 6-peat? What's your early prediction?
I'm going early projections right now.
Hey,
this is my projection.
Speak a little English.
You got some freshmen coming in who are talented, some sophomores, right? It's going to come down to coaching, because you have a lot of talented players who won 4, some of them 5 championships, because they've probably been on varsity since 8th grade, that are leaving. I think it's going to be a rocky start, but I think eventually towards the end, winners win, and they breed winners up over there. So I think
winners
they're going
to win. Okay.
Yes,
I think 6-2.
Your punchline is always.
You like that? All right. Well, let's move on now then to 2A, as Rama had a very, very competitive match against Melrose. This one went back and forth. This was the 2A championship from the Santa Ana Star Center. I'll tell you what, I'm going to Melrose this weekend for the 8-man football championship.
Not
you
6
know that.
man, but 8-man.
It was, look, this was the game of the tournament, no doubt about it. It was the first early morning game, and this is the kind of stuff we saw. It was the entire time. This took 3 hours. Volleyball games never take 3 hours. This took 3 hours to finish. You see Tia Hill there get the kill, and Hill was fantastic. She was the MVP, no doubt about it. Rama does get it done. They get it done in 5. They get it done late, Charles.
Good pickup.
Right? I mean, this was the whole time. Look at this round. Look at that.
What I really learned about watching a lot of these games, because we were there 2 of the days watching everything. The talent, we have really good talent throughout the state. So some talented programs. That's a testament to our AAU programs, I think, also, or the club volleyball, because a lot of these girls know each other, regardless of the class. A lot of these girls were cheering. I've seen some St. Pius girls cheering for the game or whatnot. So good atmosphere.
Well, there's the championship to Rama, and we were able to interview Tia Hill at the end.
Look at you, always trying to find some FaceTime.
Yeah, well, you know, I do what I can to get
Adam is in the highlights doing an interview. See, look at you.
She was pumped up.
You cut that highlight, didn't you?
Jay Poole cut that highlight. I might have told him what to cut. But
Alex
Jay
said,
Paul
make
cut
sure you
that.
get my wing chips in the shot.
So Rayma, 2A
Yeah.
champs, it's been a long time since they won a championship. They get it done in 5. You know I'm always looking for FaceTime, Charles.
Hey, however you can get it, it's okay. Congratulations to Rayma. As you mentioned, a 3-hour volleyball game, so they definitely earned that championship.
It really threw everything off throughout
Yeah.
the day, including this 3A championship game, as Texaco went on and
Navajo
Texaco
Prep.
played Navajo
Yeah.
Prep. So let's get some highlights from Texaco and Navajo Prep. And you don't mess with the Wolverines. Come on, the eastern part of the state knows their volleyball, Charles.
Well, it's what I said earlier. These girls, they're playing volleyball year round. And look at the talent here. Look at some of the defensive moves, some of the good block here. Picks it up, gets it over with the two-hand set, and look at the kill. Ooh, right at the back line. Beautiful hit. I like the little celebration too.
Texaco actually rolled. It was 3 sets to none, no problem for the first time 3A champs. Last year 2A as all divisions switched. Look at that catch in the back line.
See?
Texaco,
Celebrate.
a little march. Yes, everything's working for them. As the day went on, the volleyball got better and better.
Oh yeah, definitely. You could see not only the talent, but the size, the differential between the classes. I was asking someone in the stands, I said, why are the 4A, 5A, and 6A girls so much taller than the 3, 2, and 1? But the talent is there. So congratulations to Texaco getting it done against Navajo Prep. Navajo
Hold
Prep,
that blue trophy up.
You guys had a great season, so don't be too sad.
Okay, so there it is, Charles. That was classifications 1A, 2A, and 3A straight through. Congratulations to Elida, Rayma, and Texaco. They win the championships. Of course, here in a little bit, we'll show you the 4A, 5A, and yes, 6A. No, it was not Sandia this year. We'll show you why.
Or Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean absolutely.
Talk about shocker.
There's somebody, everyone's going to get to know her name, and we'll save it to when we come back.
Yeah.
But
Tease it.
fantastic job by them Cibola Cougars. That's all I'll say.
They had a great weekend as a school, I'm telling you. Football, volleyball, they're
Probably
rolling.
Cibola's biggest weekend as a high school
Easily.
in a long time,
Easily.
athletically at least. Later, Charles, we're going to talk about the NMOTSC poll, the top 10. We're going to go over that in detail, and also the college football rankings, that top 4 playoff. All when you return right here on uSports Central.
Yeah, so they come back. Man, we losing a Pee Wee League tournament.